Hey everybody, Dr. K here, or Dr. Kareem Samori. Now I'm going to show you a really cool pull-up set that you can do on any playground on the monkey bars and see whether or not you can progress your distance over time. When we're finished with that, I'm going to let you in on some of the coolest and best nutritional strategies and secrets I know. Let's get started. First thing I'm going to do is try and reduce my swing. Now this is naturally going to take place as I go through my pull-ups, and I'm just going to do my best to try and control for it and make sure I'm recruiting from lats first, biceps second. So here's the chin up position that we're going to start in. Pull up one, switch, switch. That's a proprioceptive benefit every single time because it alters our weight bearing position. We're simply going to switch every single time, stabilizing through one shoulder before we pull up from both at once. Again, always emphasizing lats first, biceps second, and then working on progressing to the point where you can get all the way through the entire monkey bar pull-up set. So again, stabilize through, re-emphasize the right muscles, and then come all the way to the top each and every time. Reduce swing, stabilize through, and come all the way to the top each and every time. Challenge yourself to hit failure and fatigue, but exercise isn't everything, is it? It's only 50%. Let's work on how you're going to establish the proper and sound nutritional strategies for the other 50%. Well, I want to introduce you to a good friend of mine and probably the best nutritionist out there in terms of understanding how to eat the cleanest diet that has the least negative effect or deleterious effect on your body. And that's Isabel de los Rios. So here, let me explain something to you. First of all, it's like 80% of Latin women actually are allergic to milk. Lots of people don't know that. So what do you do if you're allergic to milk? You cut it out of your diet, right? What happens if you have an allergy that you don't know you have? What happens if you're allergic to certain grains or, for example, maybe just even the right kinds of bread? What happens if you think you're choosing properly and you're actually not? Well, you could be working so hard to lose weight and you could be dropping body fat percentage like crazy because exercise can do that for you. But it might just be that you're going to have a really hard time getting the pounds off your body. And they're both so important, you know? It's 50% each, as I was saying. Here's the bottom line. Your BMI, or your body mass index, is calculated by your height, okay, divided by, by your weight in kilograms divided by your height squared in meters. So kilograms over meters squared. So that's your body mass index. Well, the American Heart Association continues to say that anything above a 25 in body mass index actually means that you're overweight. Above a 30 means you're obese. Above 35 means you're severely obese. And this has a direct correlation to your risk for cardiac disease. So drop all the body fat percentage you want, but unless you maintain a healthy body weight too, well, you're also going to be creating a problem. So you're working this hard on your fitness side, but you might not actually be getting what you need to out of it. Isabel does a phenomenal job of teaching you exactly what's right to eat, what's wrong to eat, how to stock your cabinets, what recipes to put together, when you should eat cooked vegetables and when you should eat raw. It's important that you understand this. So what I've done is I've organized this week to be dedicated and focused just on you and just on your nutritional habits. We're going to get Isabel to stop over here. In fact, I've even negotiated after I make you guys an incredible offer later in the week for a very special bonus featuring Isabel and I together. And the reason I've done this for you is I want to answer the workout nutrition integration questions for you. And I want the best of the best there to answer them with me. So let's talk about a couple of things you might not understand. Food allergies don't always result in like anaphylactic shock, right? You could have an allergy to a mosquito and get a little bit more itchy and red than the next person. Well, what's that look like inside of your gut? Inside of your gut, that could be GI distress, IBS, irritable bowel syndrome. So many people suffer from that. So many people are increasing stress to their bodies just by the foods they're eating, and they don't even know why they're so stressed out. It could also just present as bloating, gas. It could present as none of the above and just be slight irritation over time, which results in increased cholesterol deposit in your arteries. See, cholesterol is a good thing, but it's not a good thing if you have inflammation in your body because it gets stuck to arterial walls and increases your risk of cardiac disease. This week we're going to be talking about so many cool aspects of nutrition, so many great ways to modify and improve your diet, and so much killer information that you can just start utilizing right away. Tomorrow I'm going to be sharing a video with you that's really going to drive home some amazing concepts, and I can't wait to show it to you. But in the meantime, do me a favor. Let us know what you want to hear about. Write your comments and questions on the blog. I'll be by to answer. Might even get Isabel to stop over too. So please list your comments and questions below. And remember, I care about you, and I'm going to help you get to each and every one of your goals. Enjoy.